Ano na ba? Kasi na-witness namin yung journey mo, di ba? As an artista. Ngayon, how does it feel na this is your launching movie? Ikaw na yung...
Naiyak po ako. um, as an artist po kasi for me, or as an actress, or as a person, sobrang importante po kasi talaga sa akin yung trust, yung tiwala. And then, ngayon po na binigyan po ko ng pagkakataon, binigyan po ko ng tiwala ng Ober Cinema and ng GMA para gumawa po ng isa pong movie like this, Black Lipstick, with these amazing cast. Sobrang sarap po sa pakiramdam, and I'm just really thankful sa lahat po ng blessings na narating na nabibigay sa akin ngayon. And yeah, I'm just really grateful po sa lahat ng bagay. Of course, kay God.
Congratulations. And direct ano po ba, may mga kilig na asahan dito kasi mukhang parang may mga partner.
Maraming mga kilig moment dito. Kasi practically, parang tatlong main couples. Parang tatlong main couples na involved si Ikay, tapos ginulo naman ni Jessie. Parang ganun. So hanggang doon na lang muna.
Thank you po.
Thank you, Kay. Si Jude.
Hi, good evening. I'll address my two questions. First to Miss Snooki Serna. Portraying the roles dun sa Blusang Itim, what particular character trait did you find dun sa character ni Kyline sa Black Lipstick?
Well, one of the character traits na napansin kong parang talagang consistent is yung, kasi si Jessa very self-defeatist eh. And si Ikay, may ganun siyang quotient. She's an introvert, may self-pity. Yun ang similarity ng si Jessa at ni Ikay. And yet, they have strength of character na discover nila yun towards in the journey as they go about their journey in the movie.
Pero different yung kanilang coping mechanism nila.
Actually, direct parang pareho rin, ano? And nakakatuwa kasi dito pinakikita that in both characters, meron silang mga pair, may nanay sila in particular na doting sa kanila, na very encouraging sa kanila. So, there. That's about it. Thank you.
Thank you. Kay Direct, after your success dun sa Dead Ma Walking, anong classic pressure are you putting yourself into this movie? If you were to pressure yourself, not the pressure from outside.
Well, ang sabi nga nila, you're only good as your last. Diba? So, kung i-employ ko yun sa sarili ko every project, parang maklaro ko mag-pressure. Ang the pressure lang always na ina-entertain ko per project is how to really make it, yung output, to really make it good and maging happy yung producer and then eventually maging happy yung audience. Yun lang naman. Tapos yung sa sarili ko, of course, sabihin natin yung mga previous project ko, meron naman ako nakikita, it could have been better given the time and the resources and all. Ganun din for every project. But I make the most out of whatever is within the resources and all. Thank you.
Thank you, Direk.
Thank you, Jude. Thank you, Jude. Bix. I love Bix.
Hi po. Unang tanong ko po, bakit po lipstick? Sa maraming gamit or pwedeng sapatos, bakit po lipstick?
First of all, yung black lipstick is inspired from blues and theme. So it's about garment. Ngayon naman lipstick kasi tinatakal nito yung vanity, and then for recent years kasi social media has dictated the standard of beauty, parang gano'n. So laging Instagrammable dapat and all. So yung pressure to look beautiful is based on makeup and all. So particularly lipstick kasi it's very, siya yung very tangible. Kasi ibig sabihin blush on, para hindi naman magandang black blush on. So,
Pero, what will happen po if maubos yung lipstick?
abangan.
Kasi iba ang blusa po, hindi na uubos, yung lipstick na uubos.
So yung sa ano kasi, actually hindi naman siya naubos. Hindi naubos. Yung black lipstick. Parang siguro open for a sequel kasi hindi naubos yung lipstick.
Wow! Yes, bongga yun. And for the, sa mga gustong sumagot, how do you deal with low self-confidence?
Beauty queen question.
Thank you for that wonderful
Hindi
question.
yan talaga umano. Hindi yan mo lang, beauty ko natin. Yan. Bago ka, lalas ka dyan. Sige. Yes, Tia.
I think it takes time for you at first to get to know yourself more, and then you need to respect yourself, and then at the time, it's a process of respecting yourself, accepting yourself, and knowing yourself. And at the end of the day, for you to be able to know that you really trust yourself and be confident in your own self is when people say something negative about you, hindi ka na naapektuhan. Or not in a way na that will destroy your whole day or your whole mood. So, at the end of the day, always remember that your family loves you. You know yourself at the end of the day, and the people that are always there for you, they also know you. So whatever people say against you, hindi yan mag-down sa sarili mo. Yeah.
Ganyan ba attitude mo? Kasi kapareha mga sa Alden. Sa mga bashers.
Because I've been into pageantry for 8 years already. So I've been through all those bashing, all those haters saying something about me, even mentors say something about you. So it's been a process for 8 years trying to find myself, trying to know who I really am. So
Ayun.
to the point na alam ko na kung ano gusto ko.
Okay. Sino ba gusto sumagot? Kate? Want to answer before Kylie?
Same with Ate Tia. I agree with you about that. And also, it's okay. It's okay na ramdamin mo kung nasaktan ka sa kung ano man ang nabasa mo or yung sinabi sa'yo. Kasi tao ka rin naman eh. Hindi ka naman pagkat, nabasa ko yan, negative. Okay lang, matapang ako, no. Hindi mo hinahayaan yung sarili mo na maging malaya na makaramdam. And then after that, count your blessings. Be thankful sa kung anong meron ka. And mas ang importante, kilala mo yung sarili mo, mahal ka ng family mo, at lagi mong isipin kung gaano ka ka-blessed dahil maraming nagmamahal sa'yo. So, yun.
Ay, bago sumagot yung si Snooki, good example yan, di ba, Pukay, na nawala ka, paano ka, naibalik yung self-confidence mo, talagang todong batikos sa'yo.
Nakakatuwa naman kasi po, I have a family who is very supportive of me. And doon sa lahat, I don't want this to sound like I'm preaching to the crowd, pero we have a God who loves us unconditionally. And I know, I've always known that. So, whatever happens or happened to me in the past, down man ako, up, down, in terms of self-love, and sa mga kung ano pa lang nangyari sa akin sa career, sa personal life ko, I always go back to my authentic self. And that authentic self is the beautiful Snooki because I am a child of God. And also, I did some, also yung bang, I was willing to go through the process of admitting my flaws, my mistakes. You have to go to that point there for you to be able to change. You accept your mistakes, you realize them, and naging proactive din po ako sa pagbabago ko. Alam naman natin, alam siguro ninyo yan, nagbabalitaan yan, yung Snooki nung araw medyo unprofessional. Pero, as time went by, you realize, you grow up, you mature, and you go to processes in your lives nga, you realize the value of, you realize the important things in life. And one of the most important things in my life is my work. This is my source of bread and butter, being in show business. I love acting. I've always loved acting. And as a matter of fact, nung maliit po ako, I will always remember this. Nung nag-presenta po ako sa Leia Productions, tinanong po ako, there were hundreds of us na mga kabataan na nag-audition for the role of Nieren. Dito, yung unang...
Wala pa noon.
Wala ko. Wala ko pala. Sorry po.
Sige.
What's this? Marami kami noon. I was 3 years old then. Alam niyo, I have a vivid recollection of that moment. Tinanong ako ni Tito Lino what I wanted to do. And I told him that I wanted to act and act and act and act. That's all he asked from me. Hindi niya ako pinasayaw, pinaarte. He just asked me that question. And voila, nagulat ako yung nakuha nila for the role of Nieren. And the rest, maybe modesty aside, I should say is history, you know. So, I just always go back to that organic me, that authentic self. You realize that, I realized that this is what I love doing. And I really felt complete remorse. Para ako nag-ano ngayon, nagko-confessional sa inyo na mga bata. Nagtetestimonial ako, mga anak. But, when you realize that, you go back to your authentic self na nung bata ako, I was very professional, even at a young age. I was such a go-getter. Work was all I had in my mind. And contrary to what other people were thinking before, na ang parents ko po ang nag-push sa akin magtrabaho. People tend to demonize my parents, pero ako talaga yung may gusto magtrabaho. Sila na nga yung nagpapatigil sa akin because I did not need to work, but I wanted to work because of the basic fact that I wanted to act more than earn money. Money was just, kumbaga a bonus na lang. So,